do know, though, where his next one is. But I also know someone who I can finish in one go. I just don't know if he's out yet. He is, because we saw him in a cutscene.
Tiger Command, this is Air Tiger 7. We are approaching the designated location. The alleyway is empty. Thermal scans show no activity. Hold on. There's a body. It appears to be naked. Heat traces. Not been dead long. Oh, jeez. It looks like someone's cut off his face.
Most unusual. Continue with your patrol, Captain. None of the inmates match this MO. I presume it to be merely a territorial dispute. A message, perhaps?
Affirmative.
Okay, so we'll just go do this. I know where the next gunshot's gonna take place, because I think there's only 3. But I'm just gonna give up my hope of putting each one in one episode, and we're just gonna knock some stuff out. Of course.
Zaz calling for Batman. Find my phone or I'll bleed this piggy.
All right. I think they're always in the same place, aren't they?
Hey, Bats, it's me. While you were saving Miss Vale, I took the liberty of beefing up security at my steel mill. I'm sorry to have to break it to you, but I don't think that even you will be able to get in here. Oh, this is getting too emotional. I can barely bring myself to think
Where
of you
is it?
dying out there. I keep thinking of you lying dead in the snow. It's the only thing that brings a smile to my face.
The vibrations aren't appearing on my freaking thing. It's right here, but the vibrations aren't showing up.
You made it. I think I will continue my story. I feel the need to talk, to confess maybe. I was rich and alone, but not for long, of course. I took to gambling, or maybe it took to me. If only I had been good at it. I may not be where I am today. As my life spiraled out of control, I desperately formed a plan. A plan to win back my parents' money and be happy again. It didn't work, of course. Plans like that never do. But as I stood outside the Iceberg Lounge on that hot summer night, I remember feeling something. Hope, maybe.
bad Batman outsmarted by Harley Quinn.
I know. I didn't believe it, but I guess he must be sick too.
He is. Dax saw him. Says his face was all messed up, you know, like Joker's.
Good. Hope he's rotting on the inside.
The best news is Joker's back and Batman's making mistakes. If he comes this way, we'll nail him easy. He won't see it coming.
And we'll be the ones who finally killed Batman.
We have positive visual on Batman.
There's a phone ringing somewhere. Get ready to run.
The iceberg lounge was crawling with the disgusting flesh of humanity. You could find anything there. If you had the money, of course. At the beginning, I seemed to be winning. The cards all went my way, and I found myself at the owner's table. For some reason, I thought I would win, that he would play fair. I looked around the table. I saw the people I was against. Card sharks, thugs, princes, and the disgusting midget who ran the place. One by one, they all lost or folded. The chips were piling up, and it was just him and me.
Okay. Knocking these out rather quickly. Okay.
Batman! It's Batman!
Oh, you didn't have to say anything. Well, that's cool. I'm glad it ignored that. Twice in a row. Three times.
Kill him!
Thanks! I pressed my freaking thing. Why do I even get combos if I don't get to use them? And again, it just wasted that combo.
Get out of this place.
Nice.
There's got to be a way, right?
Nice. Wait, why isn't it?
I should scan the crime scene to determine the cause of death.
I was, and then you just ignored it.
The victim's face has been removed and the head wrapped in bandages. There have been 3 murders in Gotham over the last month with the same MO. The press have nicknamed the killer the Identity Thief. If he's now in Arkham City, I need to track him down and stop him. The attack left the victim bleeding profusely. The murderer is likely to have trace elements of the blood on them without realizing. I'll filter the scanner to track the victim's blood particles. That should lead me to the last person to see the victim alive. Maybe even the killer himself.
During this, I'm most likely going to get a phone call. See, if I wasn't recording, I would absolutely just go through and do all of Zaz's stuff in one go.
The bat's here.
Unfortunately, yeah, I can't do that. Are you chasing me?
There's some kind of fight going on over there.
Oh, that's... I was in the middle of hitting him, and it just let him hit me first. He must have been trained by freaking... Wow. Again, I press the button to do the combo, and instead it just doesn't combo. He does the thing like you're blocking, which is just pressing Y, but it's YB to do the freaking takedown. And it just ignores it. It just ignores it.
Why did you kill him?
It wasn't me. I'm not a killer. I'm a plumber, for God's sake. You've got to believe me.
I don't have to believe anything. Tell me what you saw.
There was this guy. He dropped the body there. He was weird looking. You won't believe me, but, well, he looked like Bruce Wayne.
What?
I know. Someone must have got to him. He was covered in cuts and bruises, but I'm sure it was him. The poor guy must have had a target the size of Gotham City painted on him. Looked like he'd been attacked by pretty much everyone in Arkham.
There may be more victims of the Identity Thief in Arkham City. I should look out for them.
That starts Identity Thief, putting those on the map. And if I had an actual computer, not a laptop, it'd also be fine. Because then I would have enough storage to be able to edit these into their own individual videos. But I don't. Oh, hold on. That was actually something important. And I think I got out of the district, so it despawned it, huh? Yeah. Yeah. There's an assault in progress, and I was just ignoring it because I just thought it was typical banter.
Good news, Master Bruce. I believe we have identified the killer. Mr. Fox has manufactured enough to heal you and is working on a larger batch for the people of Gotham. The Batwing has been dispatched, and it should be within your vicinity shortly. I'm sure I don't need to remind you not to waste any time in taking it.
I saw this a second ago, and I didn't go to it. Also, how... Well, we'll get into that.
I'm so hungry. Where'd all the food go anyway?
Like, there's a very obvious little loophole here. Not a loophole, what do you call it? There's a big issue with this. Come on. How did this person know about Lucius Fox and Alfred? Is the big loophole. Not loop. Is it? The word I'm thinking of isn't loophole.
More tea, Batman.
Where am I? What's going on?
What a question. Shall I tell him? Oh, he looks so confused. Maybe I should. Well, it's simple, really. I planted a teeny tiny little idea in your head. A sort of remote hypnotic suggestion. Very complicated stuff. I'm sure you wouldn't understand, but as you can see, it worked. You're mine now. You're mine, and there's nothing that Strange can do about it. Oh, are you not going to drink your tea? It's special tea. My special tea. My special tea.
Go to hell, Jervis.
Simply put, I made you see what you wanted most. What was it? Tell me. Tell me. Oh, tell me. So predictable, just like Alice. Never doing what I want without ludicrous amounts of psychoactive controls. Well, if that's what's necessary, it's a good job that you've already taken them. All we need now is a finishing touch. A special new hat. Just for you. You are my soldier now, Batman. You will do everything I say. You will do anything I want. You will obey me, and me alone. No. This isn't right. You can't be doing this.
Plot hole was the word I was thinking of, and it's... So I
Alice will be here soon, Batman. You don't want to miss her now, do you?
I understand that the whole cure thing and the Lucius Fox stuff is part of the suggestion, right? But when did he hypnotize me? It never explains that. It's just, oh, he hypnotized you.
You cannot win.
It does show him standing behind you.
Let all your troubles fade away.
But yeah, it never shows when he implants the suggestion. Okay, that's cool. That's cool also. I'm glad you ignored me pressing my combo thing. My takedown, I mean. I don't know why I keep calling it a combo thing.
Wow. Stop fighting.
Why are you interrupting me doing a freaking...
Sleep. Sleep.
What? Can they just interrupt that? I don't feel like they should. If they're the ones getting blocked, they should not be able to hit you in the middle of the block.
Relax.
No, I'm hitting him. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm holding L instead of R. That one was my fault. that's taken care of. But when did he implant the thought into my mind? There's no explanation of when. I'm sure someone has some kind of videos that analyze it and break it down.
Frank sent old Sharpie in here. How the hell did he get that kind of power?
But as far as I can tell, he never did. Live nudes. Were they Jervis Tetch? I don't want to see him nude.